boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome to a brand new episode of The Side of Chaos. This is Patricio, a.k.a. Rocky, and as always, I'm joined by...
It's all Aaron. How's it going? This is awesome.
This is awesome.
I've already hurt my like middle regions already. Why are we even doing a show now?
Oh, man, but no, tonight in the studio, we have...
I don't look good in high definition. Holy shit.
You were definitely a 720p kind of guy, you know?
Yeah.
Really?
Sadly, that's what we're broadcasting in 720p. So you want me to bring you down?
You wanted me to go down to 60,
480.
360 now. We're watching porn. Dial up.
I'm gonna do the rest of the show from under the desk.
Yay!
Can we get him one of those gamer microphones so he can
Dude,
talk off
I
camera?
would love to just give him a puppet right now, and he'll just be like Billy Myers' puppet throughout the entire episode.
We're gonna have a good time.
Billy.
Good time.
Billy,
Toss
here you go.
something. It's a puppet?
It's your puppet.
I'm Mr. Bag.
I'm the bag man.
I'm the bag man.
Jesus Christ.
He has a Batman hat.
We're not
on,
even
right?
like 3 minutes in and it's already shenanigans. I
know.
love it. So we're going to let Billy build a puppet out of a bag right now.
It's gonna be very
And this is epic.
This is what I spent money on.
I know what you need and what you deserve.
Oh, shit. But then, no, tonight in studio, we have freaking Billy Myers the third. And Blake,
We have fun. We have
fun here.
Huh?
Come on.
and Blake, I'm so sorry. I don't know your last
Oh,
name.
Blake Butler.
Blake Butler of the Falcon. is
Hey, I'm the Falcon.
here. I'm the
Right.
Falcon.
And I do it. Yeah, that's it.
That's it. I just wanted to give you like a falconer kind of name, you know.
Blake the Falcon Butler. Actually, not bad.
But I will say this, Billy, I have been watching your comedy for a couple of years now. And the first time I ever saw you was with the Tumbleweed with Ross McCoy a few years
okay.
back.
Yeah.
When you had your beanie. Where'd the beanie go, bro?
It is in an undisclosed location in an alternate dimension.
Jesus Christ.
It got Thanos snapped. Like I saw it. It was very sad. It turns out the
Passed
hat.
away. It
Yeah.
was real.
It
was
actually
like, you
became
remember-
sentient.
When like Wanda's like holding Vision's just dead,
Dead body?
mutilated corpse,
Yeah.
and she's just like, "Ah!" It was like that, but with a hat.
Like, what would be the first thing you did if you actually had the Infinity Gauntlet? What would be the first thing you would do?
First thing I would do. I mean, I would definitely Thanos snap it, but like make it more specific. And I would just get rid of most beach towns. I think that's what I would do. Because I don't think humans should be that close to salt water. I don't know what it does. I'm convinced it messes with your brain.
What about you, Aaron? If you had the Infinity Gauntlet, what would be the first thing you would do?
Oh, I would do all the materialistic stuff to me and then give every rich person poor stuff.
Okay. What about you, Billy? First thing with the Infinity Gauntlet.
All right.
I didn't have prep time.
I
He didn't need it.
I didn't make a list, but I have a top 3. The first thing I'm going to do is very pornographic in nature. It's the reality stone. I got the reality stone. I can have a little fun for a 48-hour period. That's all. So I'm going to do that.
It doesn't hurt anybody.
It's my fucking glove. And then
Only you would sexualize the
yeah,
Infinity
you're done. You
Gauntlet.
get supreme power. You get supreme fuck stuff. Treat yourself.
No,
Like-
honest to God, like I would turn everything like just busty, big ass all over the place. Like big asses, big boobies for everybody.
Everybody
And
has back
wait,
problems
wait.
in Patricia.
But then after that 48 hours, I am straight up like the only living thing on the planet. is gonna be bunnies. They seem delightful in nature. Everything else goes.
Honest to God, I
100% of the human race, they definitely go. That species is out.
was just gonna ask, like, would you turn everyone into bunnies or just
No.
like, just
No.
They're just ashed the fuck out.
You don't
We're
want
done.
You don't want the soul of.
We've
God.
had a good run. I'm gonna miss my children. It's worth it. As long as human beings exist, bad shit's gonna happen. There's no way around it. Before the plague, I thought 80% of the population should go. Because, like, you know, we've got all the overpopulation. Turns out that's all horse shit. Because I remembered buffets exist.
what do you have against buffets?
No.
I'm just saying, if we could throw out that much food from one restaurant, it turns out we just don't care about poor people.
No, we really don't. We really
No.
don't. Jesus Christ. No, I feel bad going to go to Corral and then like I've gotten that fourth piece of fried chicken from the buffet and I just eat like the top part and I'm done. I'm
Yeah.
like,
Just-
you
and it's
just
gone.
throw it away.
Yeah.
It's just so it's all so anyway. 100% of the species.
100% of the species,
post plague.
bunnies,
Like,
go to Corral's out,
Yeah.
all of it.
All
Yeah.
of it.
Okay.
Just bunnies hanging out.
Play ranch
How about
for
enough
bunnies.
to keep a Starbucks open? How about that?
No.
Nope.
I don't think bunnies need Starbucks.
Bunnies
But
don't
Billy
need
does.
Starbucks.
No.
I don't. I'm snapping out too. What do you mean? I'm gonna stick around and snuggle bunnies for a little while? No.
Dude, if you have the Infinity Gauntlet, like you could just like create a coffee every time you fucking wanted to.
Yeah.
Like, there wouldn't be need for a Starbucks. There wouldn't even be a need for reality. You with the Infinity Gauntlet, I want this.
You
I-
erase the humans' need for need.
No, I'm just getting rid of the people.
I want to be hungry.
I
We're
really do.
done.
I'm hungry.
We're all going.
I really
I'm
do
horny.
love the idea that one of your bunnies in your bunny only world finds the gauntlet because you can't snap the gauntlet with you. I think it falls,
Absolutely.
and then
People
it becomes Thanos.
So the
Like,
two
like,
ears.
like three bunnies get
That's a
together.
prequel to-
I just want to see I just want to see Josh Brolin as a bunny, and I think we should all
The
appreciate
origin story
that.
of the bunnies with the gauntlet.
I can just see a few bunnies trying to stick their heads in there and getting their ears in there to make a snapping notion, while there's like 6 or 7 of them outside trying to make this right after you go. Like after the snap, that's when the planet of the bunnies begins.
exactly,
And that's how quick it goes.
Listen.
Listening.
Here's why I say only bunnies. Is because right now, I believe it's in Africa. Could be wrong. Bonobos monkeys have learned how to use fire. We're in the end game, gentlemen.
That's some scary shit.
Planet of the Apes has started. Couple generations, 3 or 4 babies from now, grown up,
Well, no, think about
monkeys.
You gotta
They
think about
rule the world.
we do so many experiments with these monkeys. We put so many drugs in them. We try out so many
Yeah.
medicines and all this stuff like that. Like, what if like one day we fuck it up and we just make one ape like smarter than any person out there? Like
It's James Franco.
Only one needs to escape.
James Franco.
And next thing you know, yeah, you got Planet
We're
of the Bunny,
there now.
Planet of the Bunny Apes.
They've evolved to use fire
Oh shit!
for real. Not I'm just spittling food. I hope everybody can see all of it.
No, you're good. You're good.
Right into
Don't worry, we turned
Patricia's face.
360 DPI, remember? We're porn quality now.
Oh shit! But
Free.
now, let me ask you this: has anyone at this table seen Suicide Squad that
I
just came
have.
out last week?
Yeah.
I almost called you Kyle. Aaron, did you see it yet or no?
Oh, is he walking out for no spoils?
Okay.
Oh,
All right. Perfect. All right. So
All right,
three.
let's take a smoke.
You know what? I'm
Get
gonna honest to God put it up on the banner right now.
Yeah,
Spoiler
right
alert.
now. Spoiler.
spoiler!
Spoiler. Tune out for a while.
For a little bit.
We'll flash
Answer
a
me
little
this-
screen that says you can tune back in.
How do you spell suicide?
Answer me this question, and this is the only spoiler I need. Does Margie get naked in the film?
No.
No.
Then I
they
do
put
not
more
give a fuck
clothes on
about
her.
seeing that.
It's really good though.
It is really good.
It's delightful.
You know what? I just put.
Why do you hate fun?
I hate when mom and dad fight.
You know what?
You're ruining my birthday.
I've heard so many mixed reviews about this film, and I honest to God, I liked it. I
Yeah.
walked out of that theater
Great.
happy.
Yeah.
My girlfriend brought her 5-year-old daughter, and it was hilarious because of the fact that there's one scene in the film where King Shark rips someone in half.
Yeah.
And it is by far one of the most gruesome scenes in the film.
Yeah.
And we're in the theater, and all you hear is just, oh, like just like the normal
Yeah.
reaction to see someone getting ripped apart. This little 5-year-old girl just starts burst out laughing because of a guy getting just like ripped apart. And next thing you know, the entire theater just starts laughing because this little girl.
That's what I did.
Even
Kindred spirits.
I honest to God,
Kindred spirits.
the only thing that I didn't like about the film was Patrick Starr.
Patrick Star.
That's the only thing because like once that starfish just came out, that's all I kept thinking. Like
Yeah.
thinking of just Patrick destroying this little island, this
Well, that's on you.
Dominican island.
That's completely on you.
It would have been better if the starfish was wearing the fishnets, like at the end of the SpongeBob movie.
But like,
Stilettos and fishnets
I
would have
mean,
made him.
Starro's the first villain that
Yeah.
like the Justice League ever fought against.
Correct, correct.
He's like a pretty significant villain. So it was cool to see that from like a nerd perspective. It was like, oh shit, it's Starro. And then like his story's kind of fucking sad. Like at
it
the
really
end
is.
where
Yeah.
they're like, where he's like, I was happy floating amongst the stars. Like he's a victim fucking too. Like
Are you victimizing the stop?
he was captured. He was fucking not. He wasn't coming after us. There was no ill intent. He was chilling,
He was floating.
just fucking backstreaming it through infiniteness.
And we police raided him.
And then we just fucking Guantanamo Bay'd his ass. For like, from when did they catch him? The 60s? So like to now, that's a long time.
That's 60 fucking years right
Yeah,
there that they had
of
him.
torture. Straight up torture and abuse.
What was like your favorite part of the film?
It's reasonable that he was upset. That's all I'm saying.
What was like? Let's talk about this. Like, what was your favorite part of Suicide Squad 2?
I mean, the fucking opening is
It's
the best.
so good.
It's the best.
So good, dude.
Because you're sitting there and you're like, okay. And then that first 10 minutes and you're like, oh, shit. And then the rest of it, you're just kind of going like, I wonder who else is going. Because now I don't know. Hell, all of them. All of them could go.
My girlfriend does
It
not
was
like.
fucking awesome.
My girlfriend hates superhero movies, and I told her beforehand, like, this is a superhero. Well, kind of. This is an action film, R-rated. There's going to be blood. There's going to be cursing. You might see a dick or a titty, and we did see a dick.
Yep.
We saw a dick. We saw some titties.
Mhm.
All in all, delivered on all the levels. But immediately, there's a what's his name, Javelin,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and she's like, she immediately likes the film now because he's German. She's German as well, so she's like,
Yeah.
oh, now I can relate. Oh, this is going to be a fun movie. No. We had her on board for like 5 minutes, and boom, the fucking dude just gets freaking Kaisered right there. Fucking insane.
Fucking TDK. Jesus Christ, that's the best fucking. God bless Nathan Fillion. That man will commit to any role.
Yeah.
Like any bag of shit role you throw at him, and he's just like, yes, I'm very excited about this. And he just like fucking sells it with that guy where he's just like
Just the look in his face when he first pops off his arms. He's like, I'm gonna fucking get it.
Yeah, let's do this shit right now.
and he's laying on the ground just like I love that immediately the fucking weasel died. Like immediately.
Did no one check if the weasel could swim?
And they're just watching it. Everyone's just watching it happen.
Viola Davis is
Somebody could have stepped in at that
well,
point.
you know, 100%. Like,
Nobody did.
No.
there were so many flaws in like the research for building this team where like everyone dropped the ball at one point or another. The fact that no one knew that Bloodshot or Deadshot or Bloodshot?
Bloodshot.
Bloodshot, yeah. Bloodshot was
afraid of
afraid of
rats.
rats. Like how the fuck do Do you not know that? And you're bringing in a lady who controls every fucking rat in the world? What the hell? I don't know. But what about you, Blake? Like, what was like one of your favorite things of the film?
I mean, I definitely love. I mean, Harley Quinn's her escape scene was just like really well choreographed. I really enjoyed that with the colors and like the explosions and things like that. Just her whole scene
That
inside
was
of
a
there was
badass
so
fucking,
good.
like-
She's just like,
she's,
I'm in
like,
love,
javelin,
and then she just
like-
murders this dude, and like, yep, checks out.
Now,
And the javelin too. Fighting scene was
And the cartoon birds like slowly get more and more scared of her. Like, they're, like, backing up. They're like,
for me, King Shark. King Shark took it the entire film. But I was hoping for the Harley Quinn cartoon animated series.
yeah, some Ron punches.
King,
Like,
King
some
Shark
Ron-
He is-
style.
I mean, he is the better.
yeah, for sure. Yeah,
But that's mostly just because
Ron
Ron Funches is so goddamn delightful.
Oh hell yeah!
Yeah,
No,
he
like his portrayal of King Shark in the animated series is fucking insane. And like one of my favorite scenes from that show was like, "Hey guys, I know we kind of talked about it, but what the fuck did I say about using that word? I will fucking kill you!"
that is mad insensitive.
And then this King Shark is like, "Yeah."
But then again, like most of the other portrayals of King Shark,
Is
even
just-
like in the comic books and everything, they just let Ron Funches be Ron Funches.
Oh, definitely.
But in the other ones, like he's typically dumb as fuck, and that's
Really?
like, yeah,
Yeah.
it's like King Shark is a shark. Like,
Okay.
it's like
I mean, what kind of education level do you have under the sea?
yeah,
Right.
I mean that, and they kind of played more to the like traditional comic book.
Okay.
Yeah,
Like in the Harley Quinn show, they just let Ron
Ron
Funches.
Funches.
Yeah, he
He
fucking.
great.
It's fucking hilarious.
So let's bring Aaron back in so we can stop talking about Suicide Squad. I liked it. I give it 9 out of 10 Goldblums, and that's
I
the
agree.
level that we have here. Like out of Goldblums, how would you rate it?
out of Goldblums, definitely a 9 out of 10. I thought it was fantastic. I loved
about you,
every
Billy?
minute.
I'll say 9 out of 10.
9 out of 10. All right, Aaron, get back in here.
Hurry up!
Where are you? Then why do you give an actual fuck about the film if you're not going to watch it?
Because I respect the people who made the film, and someday I might be stoned and watch it. So
Okay. All right.
I at least want it to be new to me, and that's at least 16 hours away from what I'll watch.
Touche.
Indeed.
Aaron, have you been watching the Olympics?
No, I don't watch TV.
What about you guys? Have anything?
I've watched a lot of it. I've watched a lot of it.
I watch
What's your favorite sport? Because I know mine.
Mine's hockey.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
my favorite sport is hockey, but honestly, I have zero interest in the Olympics.
Mhm.
Only thing that like captivated me during the whole like going up to it was the fucking at the Olympic Village. That
Yeah.
happens like just every time, and then giving them cardboard beds, and that was the pinnacle of my interest into the Olympics. The fact that we got I don't even know what medals we have right now as a country.
A lot
We
because
are,
we're America.
Number one.
We took the bronze in miniature golfing.
Good job. Go America.
Proud of that one.
Mhm.
Yeah. We took
It was a Chinese
We-
girl, right?
we took gold
They always
in
have better short game, dude.
wiffle ball.
I heard that Mexico gave us a good
Yeah.
fight right there.
Yeah. And we took first in racism.
Oh, hands down right there, Jesus.
My
I don't care about any of this.
Right.
No, totally. No, I honestly, when we do the shows, there's really no prep. There's really no research. We sit down with you guys.
That's why I'm good at it.
We shoot the shit and have a good time with it. But I did want to actually ask you, because you have been in the comedy scene for a couple of years, and I've enjoyed any time that I've sat down and you're on the list, Billy. I fucking love it. I fucking love it because you always make me leave there either with how would I say it, a comedic boner or my cheeks hurting like crazy.
Fair.
But what was it like that got you doing comedy, man?
Okay, so I know I went to middle school and high school with Larry Fulford.
I don't know who that is. I'm sorry.
He's a local stand-up comedian, and he's been around for like 8 or 9 years.
Yeah.
Okay.
I go back to I knew Matt Gersting. I knew Ross and
All the Rosses.
and Sean Finnerty and a lot Nick Pupo and Alex Luchin and a bunch of the older generation of comics that are now
Yeah.
more. But I would go see them when they were open micing it to support Larry, and I went up a handful of times back then. And then I was done with that for a while. And sometime later, I was up in Daytona having to help my then girlfriend's alcohol-induced dementia having uncle. Because
Sorry for laughing on that one. But
no,
that was a train right there.
So he couldn't be left alone, or there'd be blood and shit everywhere, and he would have no clothing. And he would have found a bottle of gin. We don't know where it came from. We'd searched the house. He had secret stashes. It was very sad and shitty. And then Larry Fulford and JT Habersat were coming through town. They were going to be at Tiernanog. We went. And then I was like, I'm gonna do this. They came and crashed our house, and I was like, I'm gonna go do some more of that.
Why do you keep doing what you do?
What I do specifically, or just comedy in general? Those are very separate questions.
But no, it's just in comedy in general. Like, what keeps you what's the drive that keeps you going back up on stage all the time?
I don't know. I like making people. I like entertaining people. I don't ever strive to be necessarily the funniest person on any show that I'm on. I just want to be entertaining for whatever amount of time I have.
Okay.
If people are entertained, then they got their money's worth, and my job is well done. And that makes me. I don't care. I don't deal well with compliments or praise, so that stuff weirds me out.
I feel you.
So that's not really my reward for doing it. I like doing it and knowing if it's good.
No, no, dude.
People are entertained.
I'm on the same boat. Like, people tell me, give me compliments all the time. Part of me is like, fuck you. I really don't believe you.
Yeah.
Why are you saying that I'm good? Why are you saying I'm this or that?
Yeah.
I don't get it. I don't know if it's like a mental thing on my part.
It is. It's mental illness.
Yeah.
Is it really?
Yeah. You should talk to like a therapist and get on probably some form of
You
medication.
should get Melissa back on the show, man.
No. I've already done my part of the mental aspect of this show. Now it's your turn, and I'm taking the day off. That's how that is going to go.
What about you, Blake? Like, how long have you been in the comedy scene?
I think it's been 6 years, honestly.
And what pushed you to you know what? Let me make people laugh.
Well, I started just like every other 18-year-old starts. I broke up with my girlfriend, and I found some open mic flyers, and people told me I was funny when I was a kid. Because when you move around, I've been in Central Florida my entire life, born and raised Floridian.
I'm sorry to hear that.
I know, I'm crazy. So I moved around and I went to different schools, and what turns out, making friends is easy when you're hilarious. So I built that whole thing up, and I went to an open mic when I was 18. I was like, I guess I'll keep doing this. I guess got nothing else to do. And so I've been doing it ever since. And
Billy, how long have you been in the scene?
I think if you don't count last year, which I don't, 6 years.
About 6 years. And do you feel like the Atlanta comedy scene itself has changed, evolved, gotten better, worse, or just as comics in general? How do you feel about the Atlanta comedy scene?
I think it's a lot of the same and a lot of different. I know you. Yeah, go ahead. Bonk. I think it's evolved for sure.
Do I need to get you another Red Bull?
Yes, that would be
I got you.
But No, I'm just gonna let Billy do his thing.
Yeah, tell us your
My
current interpretations of
of the
modern
comedy
interpretations
show.
of comedy.
okay. Yes. No. Well, I'm an artist, and
Yes, yeah, it's very important. Yes.
First off, and
Yeah.
second off, when you get a group of artists, we're crazy people, and I think it's just like any like group of scene or anything like that. You've got toxic people, you got non-toxic people.
Agreed.
We
Agreed.
all are equal. We all have our, toxicities and whatnot. But you know what? I think opportunities have definitely grown here. Orlando's not like a mainstay comedy place, but it's definitely a great place to start.
Oh,
is what I would
definitely.
say.
I've been fortunate enough to be watching the Atlanta comedy scene for about 7 years now.
Yeah.
I always say this to every comic who comes in here. I got into the Tumbleweed shows with Ross McCoy because of Tom and Dan, and just seeing the evolution of a lot of comics here in Orlando. Some have stayed, some have grown, some had just fucking faded out. Thanos snap.
Yeah, Thanos snap for
Thanos
sure.
snap out of the scene. But it's always funny, like going to the open mics where I see you guys go up there, and you guys have fucking balls to go up there and try out new material. And I've watched the evolution of your guys' jokes, whether it's opening up at a Grumpy's open mic,
Oh, thanks.
or doing it at a Bull and Bush, or wherever. You throw out a joke, and I'll hear the same joke from a lot of the comics for about a year and a half, to the point where like you guys have finally tuned the.
Alexa, shut the fuck up.
Don't talk to Alexa like that. She will hear you.
I don't care.
She will destroy you.
If you start getting zapped through the microphone,
I don't know.
let us
I was
know,
just
okay?
trying to be complimentary and funny. Sorry, my bad. My apologies, Alexa. I know you
Please don't
might
hurt me.
consult HR tomorrow about the after hours activity here at the podcast studio. My apologies.
But Billy, like, what about you? Like your approach to like the development of a joke.
Yes, Billy, tell us more. Specifically, how you, above any other comedian, gets humor into their mind.
All right.
Okay, I'm gonna go outside again because
Hey, wait, are you doing what I think you're doing?
do it in here.
I'm already doing
Oh,
it.
well, hand me that one. And
You're gonna get to a
I'll
joke.
tell you.
I'll show you guys
Here,
how
you
I
can hand
come
that
up,
to him.
how I come up with comedic.
How you come up with humor? Yeah.
Okay, check this out.
Billy has sucked on a mechanical device.
And then we talk about ghosts.
And then you go, listen, guys. Did you know that if you feed a cat too much dry food, its penis will crystallize?
You said that earlier.
I know, and see, I just brought it back.
I know.
You guys are having a great time
I'm having
with
a
it.
blast, but like
They're confused,
I
and
wanna-
I love it.
the way you delivered that statement, I want to believe you. I really do.
You can Google it; it's true.
I don't want to Google it.
I have the most random. I absorb random stupid facts, and then about
Hey, you kids
about-
at home have fun Googling a crystallized cat penis, which is the
and
name of
then
my new
you,
ska band.
The fact that Aaron is looking it up right now is just fucking insane.
I'm writing
I
it down.
love you, sweet man. No, but basically, I personally, I don't do a lot of writing.
Okay.
My stuff tends to be more improvisational, especially when I'm writing. I just get high as shit, and then I goof around with whatever pops into my head as they're saying my name, or maybe like I might have had an idea from earlier, or whatever. I might have some idea, but the bottom line is I'm generally kind of picking a topic, and going, all right,
No,
and then just fucking around with it.
and not to compliment you in any way, shape, or form, but that's actually what I love when I see your name. When I hear your name or see your name on a list of comics that are going up, because holy shit, this guy's gonna have his fun, and you genuinely have the time of your life when you're up there. I saw you just this weekend at Bull and Bush with my girlfriend and her friend, and her friend had just walked in when you were in the middle of your set. When you were in the middle of your set, and I kept waving her down, like, come on in, and she was just like, no, I don't want to walk in right now. And when she finally sat down, I asked her, like, why didn't you want to come in? She was, her words exactly, I thought he was going to attack me.
Awesome.
So let's go back to that joy we were talking about when you speak to it on. No, I'm just kidding. I love
No,
you, Billy.
I have bits and stuff like that, but like those are usually like I'll riff on the same idea, over the course of whatever mics and kind of adjust. And I have a pretty okay memory, so once I've got it sorted,
Yeah.
then it'll just go into the like regular set.
Yeah.
It goes from this pile to this pile.
Yeah, and then that's it. And then it's just like, these cost you money. These don't.
So like,
I have a really unpaid pile right now.
Yeah.
like you have that premium OnlyFans right there where they'll get like
Exactly.
the good shit.
Yeah.
Damn.
If there's money on the line, I got good bits. The rest of the time, it's just like, hey,
What
have
about
you ever seen dust move?
No, fuck. Why doesn't dust move? That's like, you have to touch it. You have to push it because there's no way that, like, even the how do you call it?
I'm watching dust move, right?
The thing that I don't understand is the buildup of dust and lint on a fan.
Just watch you.
The buildup of dust and lint.
Are you
on
okay,
a,
Steven Seagal? What are you doing right now?
Jake does a good job
I can
on
do
this video.
Yo, for real.
He could look straight up though, and I know you might hear this. He could do better.
Next thing you know,
But
Jake's
it's
gonna like
still
bust it
good.
through the wall.
I ain't afraid of Jake. I'll hug him to death.
What about you, Blake? Like, where do you derive your comedy? Is it like more of a observational, or you're
Yeah, it's a lot of like it's like a lot of like it's a mix between like something I'll see, something that happens to me, and then like I'll just expand upon it, take it out of out of this goddamn world, just kind of I just really yes and my own life, and it's so sad that I said that. And
Stupid.
It was
It's
real-
real
that's
stupid.
a gag.
But you know what? Listen, Blake, it's okay. It's okay that it sounded stupid because the reality is all of these types of comedy questions and interviews are stupid.
It's so fucking stupid.
They're the same questions every day. So how do you think of funny stuff? I don't know. I just think of it. But like how? I don't know, man. Sometimes I just think of a thing and it's like my wife farted and I was like, that's hilarious. I gotta write that down. And I did it. They're dumb.
Thank you. I appreciate that. I really do. I really do. And honestly, I do ask these questions to get a feel of you, to get how your thought process is.
Thank you, Billy.
Thank you, Billy. Go fuck yourself. Give me the goddamn fucking chocolate pretzels.
Let's wrap it up.
Aaron, what's pissed you off this week?
I don't know, Maitland. Well, let's just sum it up to a whole town of rich white people who live in a 2.5 mile radius.
You know I live in Maitland, right?
I don't care. You're not white, and you don't live in that area. You're another mile down the road.
No, I am in Maitland. You know I'm in Maitland.
Yeah.
You've been to my fucking house.
I know, and it's nowhere near the access to the Antichrist, which is this business complex of Maitland. From I-4, as far as the eye can see, hate.
Okay, so the
It's
city of
awful.
the city of Maitland has pissed you off. Why has Maitland pissed you off?
Because I hear that there's a lot of cops out there and haven't seen any. I know they're just waiting. So they're just sitting near certain people now. I assume have.
No, that's true. That's true. I do, as I'm going down Maitland Boulevard to get on I-4, I do see them all the fucking time. So
I've never seen a single one except for one blocking the entrance to Subway, which is acceptable.
Why do you hate Maitland? I'm paranoid of cops. Yeah.
No. Okay. So they made this whole back road. They made this whole back road called Gateway, and I like it but it's 30 miles an hour and there's nothing on each side of it, and it's 4 lanes, and it just says speed on me, but it's 30 miles an hour. To me, guys, this is a huge issue. I deliver food.
It's a trap.
That's a trap.
You
That's
feel
like
it's
going
a
from
trap.
Tatooine to some other planet and then getting stuck on the boob planet. Except
What are you talking about?
I don't know.
I have
You
no
you
idea
make
what you
Star Wars
just
and Rick and
said.
Morty. That's literally
You're
what you just
welcome.
did. No, motherfucker.
I don't think this is no.
I need pretzels.
I smoked. I want to let you guys know what I did on Brick.
Thank you.
What
Well,
did
you
you
guys
do
were
on
talking
Brick?
about Suicide Squad.
Which is a
Well,
fantastic film.
Yeah, you should
I
totally
did.
see that.
Yeah, it's,
Yeah.
you,
Yes.
you gave it
Bought at
Goldblum.
7-Eleven.
So
Shout out to James Gunn as if he cares I exist. Woo, woo, woo. I'm sorry, continue.
no, I don't want.
7-Eleven.
I don't want.
You don't want to?
I don't want to.
Fuck, thanks, Billy. You fucking broke Aaron.
No.
What about you, Blake?
I broke way before Bill came here. I got troubles as far as I can see.
That's all accurate. His
You
life-
call that mental health
his
person, but
life
you
is really in shambles.
Yeah, for real.
He's
The
a
conversation-
crumbling husk of a human being.
Honest to God, like
Amen.
you worry me with the conversations that we have off air sometimes. I love you, but if it's not Doge, it's something else.
I YOLO dozed.
Yeah.
you sure did, buddy.
I did.
You sure did.
What about you, Blake? Like, what's pissed you off this week?
Okay, so I saw a sign.
We get some of them pretzels.
Yeah, I know. I got some. Hips. Sponsored by 7-Eleven, where they were bought. 7-Eleven. It was close. So it was right down the road, and that's the
Not a
only reason why I'm there.
CVS.
No,
Not CVS.
yeah, I'm not gonna get charged $9 for like a soda.
No,
Good.
thank you.
But what really pissed me off this week, it's not really that pissed off. I don't get that pissed off. It's fine. First off, delicious. Yeah.
Let me boost you up a little bit with that ASMR. Good, Billy.
Okay.
So
God
this,
mode starts now.
this week on NPR.
I will be.
I'm sorry, we.
These are delightful.
I'm sorry. We do have to kick out that crazy man that accidentally stole a microphone and screamed in you guys. I do apologize to all the 80-year-olds listening to this.
Tell
We
us.
now return to wind chimes.
So you were about.
Okay.
You were gonna say,
What
what actually pissed you off this week?
there's a famous sign in Daytona, and it says Daytona, world's most famous beach. So apparently Daytona is the world's most famous beach, and what pisses me off is the fact that means that if Daytona is the world's most famous beach, that proves that beaches suck. Because if that is your world's most famous beach, beaches are bad. I think that's really that's like saying this is the most famous crackhead. That's not it's not good. It didn't really piss me off. I'm glad to see Daytona's really it's itself.
All
I
right, so
appreciate a good riff.
Yeah.
You know, he just bitted you guys.
I know.
You're
I did
just-
good.
We accepted it into our hearts.
it is what it is. You know, okay, Maitland pissed him off. Daytona pissed you off. What
Exactly.
pissed you off this week, Billy? I swear to God, you say Kissimmee, you're out of the show.
Well, all the time, Kissimmee. So.
You got family in Kissimmee?
I got an ex in Kissimmee.
Oh, wait,
All
what
right.
the fuck is Kissimmee?
All right. Look, I need Florida to stop being so goddamn Florida right now because you're going to fuck it up for me.
How so?
Last year sucked dicks. I had all of the mental breakdowns. All of them. Because I've done nothing else. I've done nothing else my entire life. All I've done is entertain people. I have been a pirate. I saw Peter Pan and I was like, that's what I want to do. I don't want to grow up. Also, pirates are cool. Here we are. And I've played.
You do give off that pirate.
Yeah,
vibe.
it's fine. Right now, we're not gonna do that. I fucking, this is genuine. So I've performed my entire life. I played in bands. I fucking toured this whole country. I don't know how to fucking solve for X. I don't know how to do shit. It's this. or fucking some other shitty, like I've got no good on this end of the spectrum. It succeeds somehow entertaining people or nothing. And I didn't get to do that last year, so I had to figure out how to be a human being, and I suck at it. I suck real bad at it, and it's infuriating and depressing. And then now, because Florida insists on ignoring the and find out part, we're either gonna have to lock down again or we're all gonna fucking die because you fuckwits insist on proving you are in Jurassic Park.
I think the COVID shit did help us realize a lot of shit and flaws and just the good and bad out of society in general. I found out my girlfriend was a raging alcoholic during COVID.
So did I.
I found out that I love to ride a bike during fucking COVID. I found out that people are real pieces of shit and only call you when they need you during fucking COVID. And it was kind of an eye opener, but at the same sad time, I say I've lost all faith in mankind. I daily continue to lose faith in mankind for like everything that's going on in this world right now. You see the numbers spiking up. You see people dying. I think now it's like when COVID first came out, you knew someone who knew someone whose neighbor's friend's brother had COVID. You really didn't know anyone specifically around the first few months. Sorry, now I'm doing the spit thing. My bad. Yeah, that would be like. But no, now, like this time around, I know 7 people. I know 7 people who got COVID right now. I've not had contact with them, thank God.
Let's do it.
I'm fucking what? You want to
Go kiss him?
Let's go get some COVID.
Let's go get some fucking COVID.
Let's go fight
each other's
You know
mouths.
what? We're going to Secrets this weekend, and we're gonna go raw. That's it.
I've been there. You don't want to do that
You-
second part.
Yeah, you don't want
The raw part, or just going to
No, the
Secrets?
second part, the
Oh,
raw.
I'm going to say have a great time. It's
Exactly.
fun. I've
All
been.
right.
They got
It's
great
delightful.
quesadillas.
Wear rubber.
Yeah. But you do not want to raw anything
Hell no.
in there, buddy.
Okay.
You're gonna
All right.
bring back the COVID 20 at that point.
You're gonna have
Yes,
tetanus.
it has ascended.
You're
at
gonna
that
bring back
point.
COVID-19, but like 1919.
COVID 1919, bringing it back.
But no, it really is like
Quality.
you're seeing this, all the warning signs out there. The shit's coming back. It's it's the sequel, and this time the sequel I think is going to be.
It never went away. Florida just doesn't give a shit about human life, only dollars. And so you guys didn't close the fuck down
Preach.
because you're fucking bags of shit. I left Florida. I went to fucking Pittsburgh and I didn't leave an apartment other than to go to a gas station or a fucking grocery store. And grocery stores stopped when Instacart became like I knew that existed. I was like, I'm not going there either.
Jesus.
Didn't leave an apartment because that's what you're supposed to fucking do. Did it suck all the dicks? Yes, absolutely. Does it matter? No, because we're here. Florida.
So Florida pissed you off.
Yeah,
this week.
exactly. I think this is yes.
Yeah. Well,
I think it's good to learn
and
that.
by the way, whoever's got whatever bullshit, just know I don't care. I don't care either way. Go get the fucking vaccine. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care about your argument. I don't care. I just want to keep doing shows.
Yeah.
That's it. That's it. I'm beyond all of your reasoning. And if we're going to be selfish, fuck you. Go get the thing so I can do the job. Thank you. Shut the fuck up.
It's good. It's good to
Skip
learn that like 600,000 is just not enough dying. Like like it's just not
Yeah.
enough. Especially where we're like, wait, is it gonna be grandma? Oh, I fucking hated her. Fuck it.
I don't know, man.
My grandma called.
think this is real.
My grandma called Michelle Obama a monkey. I hope
Wow.
she goes. Like, yeah, that's fine. Like, good for her. Like, good for her. Like,
She could
whoops.
No offense. I think the quickest option is to call Thanos.
I know. Listen, oh,
He's not real.
Yes, he
We're in a
is.
real world scenario, Aaron. We need real world solutions.
but here's the thing: if we
So either y'all got to make up your fucking minds. Either y'all like we got to just ditch this fucking the whole country's getting on board or we're not. Cuz either I want this apocalypse to speed the fuck up or not happen at all.
Yeah.
I'm sick of this fucking limbo shit.
No, it's really fucking annoying. You have all the facts. You have everything that's going on around you. Listen to the fucking news. Call a friend. You know something. Everything's going down. Everything's going down. And still, there are idiots out there that don't want to take this fucking vaccine. I know we went from just talking and getting to know each other a little bit right now, but I'm fucking pissed off. You thank you for fanning my flame right now. Fuck you if you're not getting the vaccine. You are causing more harm not only to yourself but to your friends, to your family, to this country, to this world, because you refuse to get a shot. Oh, why? Because you think the government's going to track you? You have a fucking phone in your pocket, all right? When you download Facebook on your phone, you're already telling them, yes, you can listen to my conversation, you can track my location. When you accept the Apple agreement, you're already allowing them to give your information to third-party people.
Your data just from this live stream alone.
Exactly,
Yeah.
exactly. So,
you're on a list.
So
automatically.
anyone that just has an argument in regards to no, I'm not going to get the vaccine because it's gonna alter this, it's gonna alter that. Well, maybe it's gonna alter your fucking brain, but stop being a goddamn stupid retard. I'm sorry for saying it like that, but you really
guys,
are.
if you don't
Go
want
ahead.
big government or big companies to do this to you, to steal all your data, maybe we should break them up because they're too big. Maybe we should stop letting these monopolies of all these goddamn social medias. I'm gonna get us kicked off Facebook.
Al
It's
Qaeda.
too big. It make too much money. They make too much profit taking your data. You want to know why they take it? Because they can make money off of it.
I, William
Make them
Thomas Myers
smaller.
III,
We have the power.
am of sound mind and body and do not necessarily agree with all the sentiments being set out right now, just in case there are any people listening that may want to arrest us or any other things.
It's technically not illegal.
Yeah, no,
No.
we're covered by that free speech thing.
Yeah. we're fine.
Rally cry downtown. 15 minutes. Bring guns.
No.
Or-
Okay. No.
Oh,
See,
no,
that one,
no. Oh, too far.
That one's
okay.
a solo one. That's a
Oh,
solo
oh,
adventure.
oh,
That's
yeah.
only
No, I'm
yourself, Aaron,
not
and
going. I just want to see who will do it.
Storm
I'm gonna.
Sports Town kind of thing. Yeah, let's take it down. But no.
Oh,
no,
okay.
not in this one. Nope.
Oh, I'm on mute, right?
No, you fucking
Shit!
I trusted the screen.
I trusted.
I knew it was going to be the death of us. My grandma was right.
It says
It's the
The-
screens that
it's-
are killing us.
It's the hand. Let the hand
It's-
speak.
Okay.
Let the hand
It's-
speak.
it's. I'm in trouble.
Can y'all just get along?
No.
Y'all gotta live in hatred. Why can't?
Oh, So-
Danielle, listen to me. Since you can't make sense of yourself, take it from somebody's imaginary portrayal of a person in the form of a hand puppet. You're
Yeah.
a stupid retard. I don't want to say it because I'm a quarter retard on my mother's side.
Real, recognize real.
Recognize me?
And no, and here's the thing,
Shut
yeah.
retarded bitch.
And that's the thing right there. That's the thing right there. Yeah, my opinions are my opinions. They're all like opinions are like assholes. Everyone's got them. They
And they all
some are
stink.
nice assholes.
I don't have to give a shit. I don't care. I don't care. You're an idiot. It's fine. It's fine. You're an idiot.
It's fine. It's fine.
I don't care.
and
We
here's the
don't
thing.
all have to be
You're
right.
going to die.
Oh.
You're going to die.
Wait. Did she say it was barely
And your
tested?
family
Because haven't
will
like
get sick and
150
they may
million
die.
people gotten the vaccine? Haven't 150 million people gotten the vaccine? Like half of the
no,
goddamn country has gotten it.
Well, then here's
What?
Here's another thing. Here's another thing. There are people. In
I
this
don't know,
country.
jury's still out.
There are people in this country that don't get the vaccine because of doctor's orders. Maybe.
No. Listen, there's a difference between like actively going like I'm not taking it because no, somebody told me no. You know. but,
Also,
like, doctors. That's a
that
completely different
second
thing.
part, that's 100% bullshit.
That she admires my passion.
No. I mean, that's true. That's some
yeah,
condescending horse shit. Come back right here. I know too many cases where people have died or become permanently disabled from the vaccine. No, you don't. No, you don't. I'll give you maybe one person,
Potentially.
maybe that you know in real life. Maybe. But no.
And I think we have an argument right here, Danielle versus Billy here. Testing comes before.
But we
it's-
know now. You're living now.
It's
But what? 150 million have taken it. Whether you define it as a test or not, no. Because
I don't care.
I kind of love this shit. Hold on.
Hey, guys.
I kind of love this shit.
Hey,
What?
hey.
Oh, we're
I'm
at
just gonna
50
call this. This is a big red truck show waiting to be.
Yeah, I know.
I'm
This is gonna be
just-
fantastic.
I'm just waiting. Can you
No,
just turn
you're
the camera?
real. No, you're a real person.
We
No,
don't
but
think you're not a real
No,
person.
that's not what it is.
I think you're not an intelligent.
listen, I'm gonna
I've removed
continually
myself
be
from the
cordial
feed.
because I'm the baby face of this duo. So Billy Myers is the heel. In case any. Want to now because yeah wait you got to turn it more to the camera that way they know it's not an index. Oh no, you can see it. Yeah, there it is. No, I was meaning you had to like rotate. Yeah, I just wanted you to rotate your hand that way you saw that.
This is a
Perfect.
Girls Gone Wild's part of our show.
Oh, when you guys see my shirt take off, but
I
because
just
I wanted to finally make this goddamn.
I am going to not put the comment that you sent, Danielle. Just I don't want to cause World War III in this podcast.
Okay.
right
Oh
now.
wait, no, I want to see it. It's fine.
Okay.
I'm okay. No, I'm not. That
Hold on. Here we go. Okay.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. No, I've met a lot of teachers that aren't very intelligent. That's not what I'm arguing. I'm not arguing your intelligence because I think that's a silly thing for me to discuss. I don't know you. I mean,
qualify you as a teacher.
I'm not gonna.
You are so fucked up. You won't let your kid go to school.
Listen, the man with the many tattoos will be excessively like. But I wanna talk. I wanna.
My father was a teacher. My grandmother was a teacher. I'm the first disappointment in a few generations.
So what I'm arguing,
You
is
ain't
that
no teacher,
despite the
bitch.
fact that you said that
Substitute
testing wasn't done.
So,
I can tell you that tests that were done, there was like over 100,000 people. Are you don't listen to Billy right now, okay? Like read a book. But so the testing, the reason why it was actually we were able to test so quickly because like this came up. Like I know I've heard a lot of people say like this vaccine came out of nowhere. It was so quick. You want to know why we were able to test this many people? Is because we didn't give a shit, and so many people got infected that guess what? We had a lot of people we could test on. Thank you. Oh, I got tetanus now. It comes from the rings. Don't worry about it.
keep
but,
that as a clip right there.
but
Keep that
even
I'm serious.
even as like the testing has been like we've tested on hundreds of thousands of people. We've seen that it doesn't have any effects. It keeps you out of the hospital. That's what we know. We
Yeah.
know for a fact that the vaccine keeps you out of the hospital. And even if you didn't trust it at the beginning, right now, as we're talking, over 150 million people have gotten it. And you know what we've noticed? Every person that dies in general didn't have the vaccine. That's what we know. And we know that we don't even know the long-term effect of COVID fully like in the body. Wait, did you
You're
Wow.
on Telegram.
Wait, hold on. No, hey, you're right. One person personally died 6 days after she got the vaccine. But I'm on Telegram. There are hundreds of posts every day.
Yeah, okay.
The internet
me,
isn't always right.
Blake, let me jump in here since we're gonna get on a Telegram thing. All
I
right.
know.
On a daily basis, I am in what they call a Shiba Inu Coin group, and I want to. And
I
the reason
knew you were gonna bring Dogecoin into
I'm
this.
not going to say that one specific word.
All right, go on.
Thank you. And here's the thing: is that per millisecond, there is someone trying to get me to buy some new bullshit. So
You do that with me every fucking day.
no, I stopped calling you.
He's blocked my number.
Oh no! And for real. But if they're trying to sell me misinformation, trying to get my money, miss, I can only determine the amount of misinformation from a Karen-related group.
That is true.
Yeah.
And imagine this: if you all believe the same thing and jerk off to the same idea, then it will always be the same result.
Okay, no, you don't have to send me the links. Tell me, well, just name the websites you got them from, because I have a very, very,
Is it a Kenai?
I'm like, is it a Daily Mail article or is it a? I'm trying to guess exactly which
Yeah.
links you're gonna show me.
And no, and this is, you know, in all due respect to just everyone in general, I try my best not to listen to the mainstream news.
No, I know.
Because I take my information from, you know, people who are actually out on the field, whether it comes from nurses and doctors, traveling nurses, paramedics, all over the place. I listen to their stories.
Yeah.
I have close friends of mine that travel from here to the north. I don't know why I say it like that, but up north.
They traveled to the north.
as long as it wasn't the Great White
past the
North.
freedom.
Sweet Lord Freedom.
Sweet Lord
That
freedom.
was really rude. Like that was a little. That was a
That
little
was a
racist.
tad racist right
You
there.
know what?
I
I
mean,
don't
it
know.
was intentionally so.
I know, like,
but
really,
I feel
Billy?
bad
Really,
immediately.
Billy Myers the third?
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, yes.
Yes,
Check
I
that.
thought it was funny, and it was.
until it came out.
But then I said it, and then
It didn't.
it was still funny. A guy, we had a moment there, and then I apologized.
No, it's all good. It's all good. And
I
I,
didn't have to. It went over.
I'm loving
It
the
did
I'm loving
well,
the fact that
but
what
it's
is he?
about
I'm
changing.
loving the fact that
Recognizing.
that Danielle is fueling this conversation right now with
Yeah.
with the comments.
I love doing this.
Yeah, this is entertaining. Well, not entertaining.
Daniel has no idea how hard this is making me.
Is that what you're poking me this whole time?
Yeah, just getting in political debates with people who hate me. It's really, it's just really great for me.
Likes to, mouth fuck Republican Spanish women.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. What, your kid's 20? I'm so glad you're only 36.
No, thank you, Miss Gray. I appreciate that comment right there.
Yeah.
And like, yeah, no, she's just sharing your
No, I'm not. No, you are correct. I'm having back and forth with you. I feel like I've been. Don't listen to him. Look at him. It's fine. Like, we're having a back and forth. I know.
Oh no, Dragons! I'm not trying to rob you.
I don't know if I can do
I
this
don't
anymore.
Care. I don't care about whatever dumb shit you want to argue about. Get the shot anyway. I just want to tell my diddly jokes.
You know what? Here's what I would say.
I like-
Here's-
And people laugh for about 30 minutes. I make a little money. We all go home happy.
Do we-
And I can't do that if they go back to quarantining. You dummy.
So restrained. That was beautiful.
Fuck your shit.
Daniel, you can say your opinion all you want. That's fine. I like having the back and forth.
Yeah,
I
no,
think it's
and
generally-
honest to God, it's always great to have someone from the other side to talk
Yeah.
to jump in on this one.
especially
When we
someone as
do political episodes,
Epsicles.
But no, in regards to just other opinions, like I always want to be able to have this floor completely open. So,
Yeah.
Danielle, if you would like to venture your opinion and present arguments via telephone, I'd be more than happy to bring you in on this conversation.
I was just gonna tell you to start a.
I'm gonna. Oh no.
No. I think now is the time for you to take a cigarette. Yeah, if she calls in. Danielle,
I should do that.
Danielle,
You should call in
listen to me.
as the vaxxer from outside.
I'm getting this vaccine on the porch.
Oh
She's
my
in.
God.
She's
All
in.
right, all right. This
See you
is
later.
now turning into a Maury thing. All right, super.
All right, so
Well, we've turned this into a Maury thing.
Do you remember when you said we were going to go over? I knew it. God, we were so delightful.
Well, you know, I
Danielle,
wish you
before we-
guys have
Yeah.
some good time. I'm taking a break.
you know what? I'm gonna enjoy this one. All right. So,
yeah.
so we're actually gonna do this. So let me remove Aaron right here, and I'm messaging Danielle
wait.
through the personal. We are out of beers.
Oh, it's fine. We're good.
But no, okay. So we're actually going to be calling Danielle via
The Facebooks?
the power of the internet. And
I just want to let everybody know that in general, debate is not actually a.
Hello.
Hello, Danielle. How's it going?
Hi.
Hello. Good to see you. Good to see you.
all right, so Danielle, welcome to With Side of Chaos, your
Huzzah.
debut.
Yeah, I'm excited.
What's up, guys?
Nothing much.
All right, so yeah, we did talk a little bit in regards to the vaccine, and we did present some not present, but like we kind of talked out of our asses for a little bit, and it's always fun to talk to someone who ventures an opinion other than what we're sharing right now. So I want to leave it open to both you and Blake in regards to. And we're going to keep it civil. And I'm actually thankful that Aaron and Billy walked out.
Yeah, no. Danielle, you have nothing to worry about. I'm a very civil person. I enjoy the conversation. Billy, he is an aggressive pirate, and you just got to deal with that sometimes. That's why I'm the person who drives in our relationship. So it's very important. I'm the one in charge. So, but the floor is yours. You go first. So, like, are we doing a question? I don't know, like, basically how to frame.
I feel like you make your opening statement, Blake.
You know what? I think I know exactly. I kind of know what I want from what I want from this. What really, like, what's your biggest concern about the vaccine specifically? Is it a specific company vaccine, or is it just vaccines in general?
My friend had a son who was perfectly normal and healthy till age 3, and he became severely autistic after receiving a vaccine when he was 3. He was walking, talking, potty trained. He received some vaccines on his 3-year-old vaccines, and he became basically mute. He couldn't talk at all. He went back to diapers, and he had to learn how to walk again. So this friend, who's a very good friend of mine, she opened my eyes to what was going on with the vaccines. And I don't know if you know this, but vaccines have multiplied tremendously since when we were kids growing up. I have gotten all my vaccines, growing up, and of course nothing happened to me. But something that is not public knowledge or not given out when you take a vaccine is that not everybody's getting the same thing in that needle. Not everybody's getting the same doses of the content in that. It comes in a big vat, essentially, and they just take the needle, they stick it in, and they draw it out. So people at the bottom of the barrel are getting a higher concentration of metals. That's what they use in vaccines to make things stick to your blood, which doesn't make any sense at all, but that's how it works. And that mercury and things like that is what is getting into people's blood in their brains and causing major issues. So where one person could be totally unaffected, another person could die.
Okay.
And that is something we are not telling people when they get a vaccine. And any self-respecting person in the medical field will agree with that statement 100%.
Okay, so you have a general skepticism of vaccines. May I ask, what do you know? What vaccine specifically you feel changed? Just you feel like they got and then they became autistic?
I'm sorry, say that again?
Do you know the vaccine specifically that they took? That you felt like, or your friend, because you gave an example of a 3-year-old that got a vaccine, and before the vaccine,
Right.
yeah, they weren't.
No, I'm not. I can't say that off the top of my head. I have a couple friends that have had their kids that were perfectly healthy and normal, who I wasn't as
Okay.
close with, have similar stories. A woman that I knew personally, but not super close with, she had her 7-year-old get a vaccine.
So
Was perfectly normal and went back to not being able to walk, not being able to talk, things like
I
that.
would say
It was directly related to a vaccine.
I would say a couple things. Number one, there's no credible scientific theory or scientific study that proves that there's a direct correlation between vaccines and causing autism. Autism is actually a genetic disease.
Think about it this way.
It's not. Well, hold on.
Insurance companies and these big
Now, see, if you're going to argue big pharma companies, I'm with you on that. I think profits.
Real quick, as a moderator, let's give Blake the floor for a moment.
If
Can you speak a little closer to the mic? It's
sorry,
kinda hard to hear.
yeah, I'll get in here. First off, if you won't see an argument for me about big companies making a lot of profits off these vaccines, and I feel like that a lot of that when you're trying to make profits in specific vaccines and things like that, you tend to cut corners on things. So potentially, I just want to say first off, autism is I believe it's a genetic disease, and most vaccines don't affect the DNA, which it might be a coincidence that you don't see symptoms until afterwards. Even
in regards to the genetic structure.
Yes, of a person.
Of a
Like
person,
it's in your
okay.
like you become autistic, I think, based on a chromosomal level.
Okay.
So that's like, fully in the DNA. That's not how vaccines work. What they do is they put dead antibodies into you, or they used to put dead cells of the virus into you, and then your body would naturally attack it, and then it would figure out, oh, this is what I need to do when I see this foreign substance inside my blood.
Correct.
And then that's how it works. Not with the new vaccines. Now, hey, we're still we just got on. You guys got to go. You guys, we're being civil right now. Come on now. Go. Come on. I'm having a fun conversation. No. And we're gonna have to get our own episode. Yeah, we're gonna have to get our own episode.
There was one person watching. It's us.
Yeah. So here's what we're gonna do because Aaron and Billy are back on here. I'm gonna say, look, there are two sides to this argument right now. Both sides, sharing strong facts, sharing strong opinions, and at this point right now we are divided. To each their own, to each decision, and with each decision that you make, there will be consequences at the very end. Some good, some bad.
I would say, this would be my general.
Now we need less of that, more piss and vinegar.
If you are right, which I'm not, I will not argue that. I will not argue that you're correct because I do believe you're false. Even if you're correct that vaccines cause autism at the rate that is allegedly put, I am not saying that's correct. That is not my opinion. I do not believe that. But even if you're correct, the amount of people that are saved on the vaccines based on like smallpox, polio, we would have a lot more people dead than we would have people autistic. So even if you are correct, which I do not believe you are, we would have more dead people. We would have more people on the streets sick. We would have dead like that. See? We'd have a lot more people with screaming hands. I think I took my vaccine for that one. But
if you're curious,
that would be my argument. Even if you see that in certain cases there may be a potential that some people think that a vaccine caused autism, would be my argument. And as a public safety, that's the thing. It's like your personal health is different than
have a dead baby than a retarded one. What the fuck is wrong with you?
What I'm saying is
Shut up!
vaccine.
Shut up! Just hang up! Hang up.
God damn it, Danielle. I would love to have this conversation without a screaming person.
We're ending the conversation. We're in the conversation.
One more thing, and then I'll let you guys continue with your show. I think it's rather amusing. I'll definitely watch it more.
Mhm.
I want to say a few things, and then it'll just take 1 minute. Is that okay?
1 minute.
Am I
You
allowed
have
to
1
do that?
minute starting now.
Okay. I want to say if I could show you the facts, the proof, video and pictures and real people telling their stories, the hundreds and thousands of people that are trying to get their information out there. If you go on the CDC website, you can find.
Are you talking about
information
VARs?
at
Are you
the
talking about
CDC
VARs?
website saying that there are over
Okay, no,
people
I want to
that-
do this, please.
or
No, because there's a lot of people who misunderstand this. VARs is a system where all people they go to the CDC and they report what their back and forth is with the vaccine. They do that. They report it. Now the CDC does not go through these right as they're posted. They just want to have a general sense of what everybody's fears are. So it's just an open forum that you can post whatever you want in it. And then afterwards, they actually go through those and find out which ones are actually legitimate. So it's a database filled with unsubstantiated claims that are just kind of there, just so the CDC is getting every little bit of information potentially. So everything you see on that VAR's website isn't substantiated.
If you want to find it, it's there. One last thing I'm going to say is a lot of people don't know this, but during the Obama administration, he literally changed the laws.
Come on.
I want to hear this. I want to hear this.
I wanna hear this.
I want to hear this.
He changed the laws so that reporters do not write their okay.
Okay.
What?
So now, all those years ago, I don't know how many years ago, I'm bad at math, but there is proof. If you look it up, he changed the laws so reporters do not cite facts. That means they can literally say anything they want to. It doesn't have to be true.
We're
I'm done.
Can I ask one question from you, Danielle, before I'm done? I'm done. I will definitely. What is your main news source? Where do you get all of your news from?
My main news source is small, privately distributed
I know a bunch of those small ones. What do you mean? Can you name some?
news. I don't listen to mainstream news.
Neither
very
do
much
I.
anymore.
I actually no CNN,
well,
all that stuff is
yeah.
not good for me. Can you name any of those small places, just out of curiosity?
I mean, I can send you the link, but that's about it.
I just
that's fine.
yeah.
That's
All
fine.
right,
That's fine.
Okay, all right. I would really love to know where you get your news sources from.
Danielle,
Very
I
curious.
will
about
I
that.
will hit you up later.
appreciate
Thank you so much for venturing your opinion. I really do appreciate it. Thank you so much.
So thank you for giving me the time of day. I appreciate it.
No, of
No
course,
problem.
of course.
No
I'll
problem.
talk to you later. Okay?
You're fantastic.
All
Have a
right.
great day.
Have fun, guys.
You
Bye.
too.
Many recall that crack babies or babies born to mothers who use crack cocaine while pregnant were once.
Look, Billy, I apologize.
You're fine.
I knew he was gonna. Oh.
You can stay right there. You're fine.
Crack cocaine.
Are you saying crack babies make more autistic than
Crack
autism than
cocaine is
vaccines?
popularly thought to be
God.
the most addictive form of cocaine. However, this has been contested by
I've
more
really,
and more.
tanked the ratings on this one, guys. I apologize.
No. It's fine.
Also, while I have a minute, I'd just like to take a second and just talk about how blue lives matter. And just shut up! Just shut up! Shut your goddamn mouth! Shut it! Just shut your fucking mouth! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up!
So, Billy, when's your next show?
I'll be performing
That's exactly
I'll be
what I was gonna
performing
say.
tomorrow night at the Doghouse in Port Orange, where I'll be doing 30 minutes on how dumb Danielle D is.
I'm so
My, oh
upset
my.
that
What time does that open up?
7.
And that is August 12th.
12th.
I'm putting that up
Tomorrow night?
on the screen right there. So, yeah, so you're going to be performing at the Doghouse in Port Orange, 7 o'clock tomorrow.
Yes.
With that's going to be amazing, bro. Thank you so much for that. And dude, have at it. Honestly, take material from this.
Yeah.
Please,
Yeah.
have at it.
No.
Yell at an
No.
anti-vaxxer.
What about you, Blake? Where can people find you this week?
You can see me on any Facebook forum yelling at a woman. Okay, no, but seriously,
I do political humor.
no, it's all me, baby. Next Friday, August 20th, me and this boy right here, we're gonna be in Jacksonville. We're gonna be doing the Powder Keg showcase. Me,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be great. We're gonna have
the 20th?
yeah, that's next week.
Oh yeah, dude.
Yeah. Bum, bum,
We're gonna be
bum.
in Jacksonville.
It's gonna be so good.
Hyperion Brewing, hosted by Brian
Ziola, good boy, sweet boy.
Got Will Blaylock on that show.
Zach
Got
Bennett.
Zach Bennett on that show. Got some other people I can't remember right now because I'm high.
Woo!
On that show.
On that
on
show.
that show.
Aaron, what about you? Where are you going to be at?
I only have one thing this month, and that's the reason why I'm taking a break from comedy. I am doing a roast on August 22nd in Tampa. So
Oh,
those who claim to have happiness in their hearts, I'm going to take it away from them.
I love how you did, like, yeah, he's going to be August 22nd in Tampa. That's it.
That's all I'm going to say because there's like 3 shows before that, and I'll find out more information.
I'm also doing there's going to be a metal show on August 21st in Daytona, and I'll be doing comedy during that.
during the metal show.
Yeah.
Not while they're playing,
I mean,
but like at the metal show.
You wouldn't even need the microphone. You just be yelling the whole time.
My job is gonna be to corral them for the other comedians. 'Cause I know those people. Those are my people. I can talk to metalheads.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
That should be a great show, dude.
It's gonna be pretty wild.
Yeah.
As we're leaving with our final thoughts, Billy, Blake, thank you so much for taking time out of your schedule.
problem.
And dude, I know we set this up last minute, and thank you for being such a good sport about it. I'm sorry that we threw you that.
Oh no.
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 That's literally, I've spent the last several days in very poor mindset. Thanks, antidepressants, for getting me through that one. But like, because of shit like this, because last year was fucking miserable.
Oh,
man.
yeah.
I had full on like I lost my fucking mind. Hence the antidepressants. Like, you know, it did a real bad number on me. I don't want to go. I ain't going back, man. I ain't going back.
They ain't taking me in alive.
I like fucking like when like I just want to like stab them with a pencil. Because I just want to sit here and tell my dumb jokes, and I can't do it because Danielle G's not so sure on the facts.
If you're going to be in town this Friday, Saturday, and Sunday at MegaCon, that's going to be happening at the Orange County Event Center, I will be doing security detail.
I've read a book or two.
8 out of 10.
That was
Danielle.
me from
8 out of 10.
earlier.
Oh,
Fuck you.
I will be doing a security detail for the cat bus that's going to be walking through MegaCon Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
Oh, that's dope.
If you find me and tell me that you listen to With a Side of Chaos, I'll buy you a beer.
How about just buy them a beer and make them vote for us?
I'll do the vote.
It is a confirmed. You have to verify the vote for beer.
Yeah. I think we're good, man.
I am letting you make a large tab on the behalf of the show.
Okay.
Please find Patricio and make him buy you beer.
But no, as always,
go get him, Tiger.
as always, if you're not laughing, you're not living. Live every day to the fullest, but always do it
I'm retarded, so.
with a side of chaos.
Wick, whack, schmack, shaboodles.
We'll see you guys next week.
Slabba-dibba-dibba-da.